Ronda Rousey, duh. Hey, what's up guys, andro6657 here, and there is a ton of salt in the wrestling community, all due to the Women's Royal Rumble. And now you're saying, Andro, what's going on? Why is people salty about the Women's Royal Rumble? I have no idea. The Women's Royal Rumble was awesome to me. I loved every second of it. I liked seeing the old stars come back. I liked seeing the new stars interact with the stars of yesteryear. And when it comes down to it, there was only 9 out of the 30 who were vintage superstars, legend superstars, whatever you want to call them, non-active wrestlers. I don't understand why people were all upset about having that many legend superstars in a Royal Rumble. It was awesome. There was talk about maybe that they had to do that to make 30. They didn't need to do that. There was over 20 women wrestlers who were in the Mae Young Classic who could have easily filled any one of those spots. There was a ton of people from NXT, Nikki Cross, Billie Kay, Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce, any of those guys could have taken those spots. Now, why were the legends in the Royal Rumble? For 2 reasons, I believe. I believe one reason was the nostalgia factor, which was truly awesome. And the second one was because this is the first Women's Royal Rumble, and I believe any woman who had in the past dream about something like being in a Royal Rumble, they would surely, if they were in shape and they believed they could do it, of course any one of those women would gladly take one of those spots. If they could. And this is the wrestling business. If you can get a spot, yo. I mean, this is a strike when the iron is hot kind of business. You can't just sit on your laurels and expect everything to come to you. The second issue was people being upset that the Women's Royal Rumble was on last. And I didn't really understand that either. I saw one guy say something like, the casual wrestling fan, all he wanted to see was the Men's Royal Rumble. What? Anyways, well, first of all, screw that guy who only cares about seeing the male Royal Rumble when there's 2 Royal Rumbles in a Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I mean, you're going to want to watch both, I would think. But anyways, the main reason why the Women's Royal Rumble was last was obviously because of the debut of the Ronda Rousey, duh. Come on, duh. How are you going to debut Ronda Rousey in the middle of a pay-per-view and then just go on and be like, whoa, Ronda Rousey's here and now she's gone? No, that's how you end a pay-per-view. You end a pay-per-view with the resolution of who is going to win the Royal Rumble. We got a winner, Asuka. And then you leave the door open to new possibilities. Like, oh, who's Asuka going to challenge? We don't know. Is she going to go after Alexa Bliss? Is she going to go after Charlotte? And then, boom, here comes Ronda Rousey. You didn't even see her coming. Now, we have these 4 women, and we have 2 WrestleMania main events there. So we can either have Asuka versus Charlotte or Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. And then on the backside of that, we have Ronda Rousey taking on the other person who Asuka doesn't choose. And we can have Ronda Rousey going after a championship at WrestleMania, which would be awesome too. And it could be awesome either way. Either, she goes in, she wins, she becomes a dominant woman in the women's division, or she could just go in there and get blown out. We don't know. We don't know what Ronda Rousey is capable of in WWE entertainment. And that's another thing. This is entertainment. This isn't real life. This is a show that we watch because we love the show. We love We love the pageantry. We love the drama. We love the athleticism. All of it rolled into one. It's not a one-trick pony. It's everything. It's not just athleticism. It's also comedy. It's not just comedy. It's also storytelling. I mean, it's so many things wrapped up in one. It's why it's my favorite sport is sports entertainment, because regular sports are just boring. Anyways, guys, those are my 2 cents on the whole Women's Royal Rumble subject. If you have yours, go ahead and leave them down below, especially if you disagree with me. Hit that dislike button, and I will see you in the comments, guys. Talk to you again real soon. Bye.